Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. My name is Mushida Said. I am the co-founder of Love and Respect Transform Holdings here in Kuala Lumpur. I'm a trainer, coach, mentor, and also a big supporter of anyone who wants to do good through business and create income, massive income with it, along the way. And my journey has been since 2020 pandemic. We have gotten all our businesses online, but we have done our business for more than 20 years. And since then, the business has transformed. We are now online. So now we have a global audience, global clientele. And we also have a one help, one model where every training coaching also contributes to the mindset and skill set of refugees here in Kuala Lumpur. So here we are very, very proud to showcase some amazing conscious business owners around the globe. And today I have with me Ms. Josephine Chu, the founder and CEO of EBuddy Tutor. And good afternoon or good morning, Josephine. And let's introduce you. Tell us about yourself.
Okay. Hi, good afternoon, Masida. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Josephine Chu, and I'm a Singapore and New York trained educator, e-learning professional, and entrepreneur. I have 18 years extensive experience in the interactive digital media industry and more than 10 years experience in the tuition industry, tutoring students from a variety of backgrounds, from local as well as international schools. I'm currently the founder and CEO of EBuddy Tutor.
Yeah, as you
Let's
can see here on the slide, it's EBuddy Tutor. Josephine, can you please share a little bit about what is this EBuddy Tutor all about?
Sure, Mashida. Let me tell you more about EBuddy Tutor. EBuddy Tutor is a premier international friendship and English tuition matching agency that has available secondary school distinction A star and A grade students from Singapore giving English tuition and forming friendships with primary school students internationally. EBuddy Tutor specializes in helping primary school students with their English language homework and to practice conversational speaking skills. Lessons are conducted online via Zoom or WeChat.
Okay, very interesting. So, can you also tell us what led you to start eBuddy Tutor? Because it sounds so interesting, and what pushed you or propelled you onto this adventure?
Okay, firstly, COVID-19 has created a disruption in learning. Remote learning is no longer a choice, but a necessity. However, learning remains a priority in order to remain competitive, and there is now even the need to learn beyond borders. Secondly, geopolitical tensions arising from polarizing political views has increased. This has created a need for discussions leading to greater understanding, solutions, and mutual respect. Thirdly, global threats have led to livelihood uncertainty. We need adaptability to explore income options. So, in order to solve the problems just listed, we are changing the way we learn by creating a peer-to-peer, which is student mentor to student mentee, a peer-to-peer online tuition platform called eBuddy Tutor. Through eBuddy Tutor, we hope to create opportunities for cross-cultural exchange and understanding. This would lead to greater mobility and collaboration opportunities for the individual student in the future. Finally, by reinventing earning power, We are creating income stream options for student mentors.
Wow, this is so interesting, Josephine. Okay, I'll be asking some questions about this as well. But right now, can you just tell us what makes EBuddy Tutor special, and what is the EBuddy Tutor advantage?
Firstly, EBuddy Tutor mandates strict criteria and standards of our tutors. Only secondary school students who have scored distinctions in Singapore's national exam are selected, and only university, junior college, and polytechnic students who have scored distinction in the GCE O levels will be selected to mentor secondary school students. Student mentors must also exhibit good character. Secondly, the next EBuddy advantage. Secondly, we intend to create and strengthen communities by enabling our students to learn beyond their borders. There is the opportunity to create a global community with a local soul. We hope to create cross-cultural friendships through interactive learning and engagement. And finally, we hope to help students hone their engagement and social skills so that they are in a strong position to be a global citizen. I started EBuddy Tutor with the hope that children from different parts of the world and with different cultural backgrounds will be able to communicate with love and respect for each other and begin negotiations for their future. May I address parents of children for a moment? Do you want your children to live in a fractured world with geopolitical tensions? What are the implications of living in such a world? Or do you want your children to live in a world with peace and global unity to solve humanity's and Earth's problems? Our children are the future leaders of our society, and children's love is beyond race, color, and religion. This love gives rise to the hope in the tagline for EBuddy Tutor, which is international friends learning together. On an issue closer to heart, what propelled me on this venture was the hope to use it as an engine to remind society that an important answer to the quintessential question of what is the point of man's existence is to contribute to Mother Nature and to planet Earth. Contribute to Mother Nature. That's the point of human existence, not to exploit it all the time. So, the project that I would like to propose is to build a sanctuary and a hospice for small animals in Singapore. Yes, a sanctuary and a hospice for small animals, which won't be a touristy project and it won't be self-sustainable. So we will need support and donations from organizations and the public. We need commitment and seed funds to start this project. The seed funds will come from this business. EBuddy Tutor will support this worthy cause.
Oh, that is so beautiful. What we'd love to hear you say more about this a bit later. But right now, who are your target clients and customers? Who exactly are you looking for?
This product and service is available to school students disregarding nationality, race, religion, or gender. As long as one has a smartphone and computer with Zoom or WeChat, and an interest in learning English via e-education, one is welcome. Also, potential B2B customers will include academic institutions such as public and private schools in each country.
Awesome, awesome. And I think that there's a lot of benefits people can get from this system and this platform as well, especially for the students and those who want to, you know, get closer and understand each other's cultures better. So tell us again, what is the reason for you wanting to participate and be part of this interview with the EB Start exhibition?
Firstly, I hope to find out more about the industries participating in this exhibition as an eye-opener to economic activities globally. Secondly, I hope to generate interest and market the educational services of EBuddy Tutor. And thirdly, I hope to find investors and marketing partners to scale up my business globally. I can be contacted at Josephine Chu CY at gmail.com.
Beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to leave this on the screen for a while. So those of you who'd like to get in touch with Josephine, you can email her directly here with any questions you want to know more about her also. And if you want me to give you some background of Josephine and her work, I can share also a little bit about her and her amazing work. You can also connect with me. Um, First, if you want to ask more questions, and also, thank you so much, Josephine, for the interview, and wish you all the best in your endeavors. I would also be showing a little slide you wanted to show, isn't that right,
Yes,
Josephine?
yes, please.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit more about this?
EBuddy Tutor has put together an educational enrichment package calling all students from primary 4 to primary 6. We have put together an assortment of activities which are 8 45-minute sessions, one-to-one individualized attention classes by our student mentors to our student mentees. Then there is the art and art history workshop. Thirdly, there's the Japanese haiku poetry workshop where you get to learn the secrets of Japanese haiku poetry. Fourthly, there's the talent showcase and other exciting online events. And finally, students get a 1-year membership to Ding Club. The reason it is called Ding Club is because when you get an idea, it goes ding. And so we hope that there will be a many sparkles of great ideas as students get together to exchange learning and information. So if you sign up before 31st of August, you get to enjoy all these privileges at US dollar 382.20, which is a 30% savings.
That's great. Way, very, very good work, Josephine. And I love that, you know, the children who was the students, they get to mentor one another, they get to support one another, and it's a global platform. So there's not just about schoolwork. It is also about inspiration. It is also about getting to understand other people's cultures. And what I love about connecting globally is that you get to learn different accents of English speaking, you know. So I love that as well. And you appreciate one another better. So thank you so much, Josephine, for sharing your work um, and also your love for animals, and also the going beyond just academic. I think this is so important, right, Josephine, for children?
Yes, it is important that we look beyond just the academic, although the academic is also important because students need the academic to enter their future educational institutions that they're applying for.
Yeah, exactly. And before we close, maybe are there any stories that you can share, Josephine, with regards to your students that you have coached or taught that you saw because of what something that they did, they really excel. Is that something that maybe you can share a tip with the public also, like what you know these kids who excel in their life and work, what did they do?
Okay. One definite trait I notice about students who excel are those who have found their calling, who have found what it is that they want to do with their lives. Many students are out there not knowing what to do with their lives, not knowing what to do with their time, why they are in school, why is the learning important. But when a student has found his or her ambition or calling, and they know what they want to do with their lives, they are more focused and they concentrate better and they show more interest in their schoolwork, and school becomes more than just something they have to do, a routine that they have to go through, but school becomes a place of learning, and the world becomes a place of learning for them as they pursue their ambitions and their calling.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. I so believe in that. When they have clarity and they are doing something that excites them, that interests them, it makes so much difference when compared to when they feel that they have to, or they're obliged to learn, or that's what they've been told to do, and let's say parents out there, because I know from your platform, one of the things that would actually encourage the kids to get on of this platform, the key people are the parents, as well as some teachers as well, right? What would you want to say to parents as well, if let's say the parents focus is to have their children lead successful lives, whatever success is for them, like say financial success, health success, and all that. What is your advice for parents, and also maybe the teachers in schools, um, to encourage the kids to become better and also join this EBuddy tutor system?
Okay, as I've mentioned before, one of the advantages of eBuddy Tutor is learning beyond borders and the possibility of creating cross-cultural friendships. This will give rise to greater social and interaction skills by the students, and this can lead to greater collaboration and mobility in their future work engagements. So they will not only be limited to working within their own countries or working with their local partners, but they would also be open to collaborations with people from other parts of the world. And that cross fertilization of ideas and skills and interests and knowledge would be a very interesting germ uh, of a concept that we have at eBuddy Tutor.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I think that would be also very valuable for the children. So if parents, any of you out there, you have children, school going, and they are in primary school, right? Josephine, they're in primary school, right?
Yes,
And and you want to see their mind grow and meet real people, even though it's online, instead of playing games. I think this is very powerful way of learning and developing themselves. And at the same time, it has a good cause, which is to support the animal hospice, right?
yes.
Yeah.
The
And
animal hospice is very important.
yes, exactly. And I just want to, I'm out of curiosity, Josephine, maybe you can share also, like, what got you into this very, initially, that first spark, that normally an idea comes from somewhere, right? Like it says, oh, I just want to help these animals. What was the first thing that made you decide you wanted to do this?
Well, first of all, I have a love for dogs. My family has always had dogs, so we grew up with dogs in the family, and uh, I've had 6 years volunteer experience at Action for Singapore Dogs, which is a local dog shelter in Singapore, a non-profit charity. And but what really bugged me for many years was the question: what is the point of existence of man? Why do we live? Do we live for the sake of just living and eating and enjoying ourselves and self-indulging and going on holidays and having fun and exploiting nature's resources and so on? Do we live just like that? So what was the point of man's existence? And the answer came to me one day, and it was to contribute to Mother Nature, to give back to Mother Nature. So that was the reason why I thought of the small animals in Singapore, which are unloved and uncared for, and how we can build a sanctuary and a hospice for these small animals, like the otters, which are running wild, and the wild boars, which are getting hit by cars on the expressway, and also, of course, uh, dogs and cats, which are homeless and may be growing old and sickly, and they need hospice care. So all these brought me to the idea of starting a small animal hospice and sanctuary.
Oh, what a beautiful intention. And I think, people, especially animal lovers out there, do get to know Josephine and her work. And also, if you wish to contribute, donate, or support through sending the children over to eBuddy Tutor, or if you know investors, or you would like to invest, because this is something that would be also part of your legacy, by contributing to a very worthy cause, and something that can be developed not only in the present. That means that the animals are taken care of right now, but it is also laying the foundations for the future, where the children are becoming more loving, more respectful. All about love and respect, right? So they become more loving and respectful. They are closer to the rest of the world because they get to know each other. They are friends with one another. Instead of fighting and building walls, let's all build bridges. I believe this is amazing, amazing work that Josephine is doing. So thank you so much, Josephine. I'm so proud of you, and also that you are very grateful that you are also part of our community. I always pray for you to always succeed, and we hope that the programs and the dream of this hospice also materialize. So anyone who'd like to get to know Josephine, also I'll post the links to her Facebook and her contacts here in the chat and also in my YouTube. And if you need any further inquiries or questions, you can connect directly with Josephine or with myself. All right. So with that, thank you so much, Josephine. Has been
Thank
such an
you.
awesome day. Yeah.
Thank you for your time and attention, Moshida. I'm grateful for this opportunity.
Yeah, likewise. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.